security. I don't want my benefits stopping. Anyway, it's the first time I've been here. It's nice to be back. Yeah. I just want to tell you about the day I actually learnt to fly. And it's going to be a fairly good story and that. And what happened was, in this area, many years ago, there was a lot of coal mines and iron ore mines. They've all gone now. Anyway, I was out walking up near Bournemouth one day, and I had my dog with me. It's only got 3 legs and half a tail, 1 ear, 1 eye. It's called Lucky. And I'm walking over up down there, and they were setting up with this drilling rig. I said, what's they doing with that matter? He said, we're at Gonzilla. We're fracking. I said, there's not fracking round here. We don't want fracking. He said, you can frack off. So I said, well, we'll have to look into this now. And I said, anyway, you're drilling it wrong spot. He said, what you on about? I said, listen here. I know a lot about this ground round here, and my dad knew a lot about steam navigation. And you shouldn't be drilling there because you're coming to something you can't handle. Does they know? They wouldn't listen to me. They drilled, and about 3 weeks later, there was a huge eruption, a volcanic eruption. Great industrial one, black treacle. They struck a treacle mine. It was the biggest in the world. It erupted. It travelled down the valleys like a tsunami. Now, I'd just like to mention that nobody was injured or nobody was drowned with the tsunami because treacle flows quite slowly. A bit like when Jennings is buying beer for you. And it slowed down the valley and it filled all the valley up. It covered Beckham, it covered Milham up. Did £25 worth of damage. And then it flowed away down to Whitehaven, all down by the harbour. This black, sticky treacle. And it flowed down. There was a woman wheeling a pram near the harbour. And the wheels got stuck in it and the pram tipped over. You know something? There was coal everywhere. Anyway, we tried walking in among it. It was terrible to walk among. Now, my dad was a very, very clever man. And he said, I'll tell you what we'll do. He said, I can sort this job out. So he went down to Mark Taylor's. And he bought all the tennis rackets and all the ping pong bats. He bought all them and he landed back with them. I said, I didn't know you could play tennis, Dad. He said, don't be simple and daft, he said, but for nearly not bottom of your clogs. And he said, you can walk about on treacle then. Bearing in mind it's about 2 metres deep then. And we're walking about on this treacle. My mum said, we've got a bit of a problem. So what's that? She said, washing machine's all jammed up. It's treacled up. Spin dryer's treacled up, everything's treacled up. All the clothes. She said, there's only one thing for it. Everybody's going to have to take the clothes off. So she said, everybody take the clothes off and roll about in treacle. And to be honest with you, if you get about a 4-inch layer on, well, an inch for me, you won't be able to tell whether they're male or female. So everybody's covered in this treacle. Anyway, we were the only ones that could walk about because there was no tennis rackets or ping pong bats left. My dad had bought them all up. Anyway, we're going about in Bollet. We heard a big cry of help. Wah! And I went down the valley, and here's somebody stuck in treacle up to the waist. I said to my dad, he said, but it's that fella from there, it's Josh Nearly. We'll have to help him, we'll have to get him out. My dad said, well, there's a bit of an old rope here that some out-of-work climbers have left. We'll take that down. Now, I put a line round him, and I did a bow line, because I was good at whip knots, because I had 3 years in Girl Guides, you see. So we put this bow line, do you know something? We pulled, and we pushed, we did everything trying to get Josh out of this treacle. Anyway, I said, we're having a problem with you, Josh. He said, what do you think it would help if I took my feet out of stirrups? So my dad said, oh, not treacle and no stirrups, he said. So anyway, we got him out. He said, you know, he said, I'm really grateful. He said, I can't believe what you've done for me today. He said, I'm going to reward you. He said, wait, you know, he said, well, he said, I'll tell you what, he said, one great cave, I've got a bit of a cave, and you can move up onto my ground where there's no treacle. And he said, you can live in that, you can have that, I'll give you some sheep. And he said, I'll give you a couple of hens, then you can have some eggs. My mum said, I would be have some chickens as well. I said, no, you can't have any chickens. I said, why not? I said, well, you need a cockerel. What for? Well, you've got to have a cockerel to fertilise eggs. You've got to tread the hens. So my mum said, well, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So she sent me off to auction now at junction 36 on M6. That's where M6 is cobbled, by the way. They sent me down there and I bought a cockerel called Hercules. Now, rather strangely enough, I was the only one that bid for it. And I got it for £1.50. One of the local farmers come to me and says, what have you bought that cockerel for? He said, it's useless, it won't sort hens out for you. Why not? He said, it's gay. I said, you what? He said, well, look, its toenails were all painted pink. And it was strutting about with its wing like that, looked as if it's lost 7 rolls of wallpaper. So she said, I got it back home. My mother said, I'll put it in with hens. Now what she'd done, she'd made some stockings and suspenders and basques for hens just to turn it on a bit like, you know. Anyway, you know, it wasn't even interested. Didn't even look at them. So my mum said, right, what we're going to do? Dad said, it's going in pot, Sunday dinner. So my mum said, right, well I want to do it. I'll wring its neck and I'm going to pluck it. So she wrung its neck and she plucked it. As she got the last pluck of feathers off it, Hercules stood up. She hadn't wrung its neck properly. Bloody hell, he stood there looking down there, not a feather on him. And you know something, he was shivering. My dad says, bring him over here, I'll finish him off with axe. My mum said, you can't do that. What do you want to do that for? Look at it, he's going to die anyway. When winter comes, he's going to die. We can't take him up Great Gable, he'll freeze to death. She said, I'll knit him a romper suit. So she knit him a romper suit, a pink one, and a balaclava. And Hercules is strutting about, putting with end, wouldn't even look at them. So my mum said, I'll tell you what, why don't you give it some of them blue pills that you were taking that didn't work, and see how it'll do. Hercules had 2 of these pills. He's running about there, chasing them ends, and he's trying to loosen fly holes in his romper suit. So my mum said, well, do you know something? All of a sudden, I had a brainwave. I thought, I know what to do. I went down the valley and I rolled myself in plenty of treacle. And all Hercules' feathers were lying there in a big heap. Do you know, I rolled myself in them. And then I thought, I'll give it a bit of a try. And you know something, I got a little bit of elevation. And then I got going, I thought, I'll have a trip over to Isle of Man. And I got flipping my wing. I went over to Isle of Man, and I come back. Well, I didn't get all the way back. I got to Sellafield. And there was only chimney sticking out. All the rest was covered in treacle. Anyway, it was a tsunami. And I thought I'd go into Crab Fair maybe. And I went down to Crab Fair and they were throwing apples out and rolled in treacle. That's where they got the toffee apples from. Greasy Paw was easy to climb because it was covered in bloody treacle anyway. And there was a wrestling competition there. And there was a Russian wrestling. They said, anybody who can wrestle this Russian and escape out of his hole that he has, this reef knot that he puts on you, will get £10. No problem. I got in with him and I wrestled him. And you know something, I saw the biggest pair of testicles I've ever seen in my life. And I took a bite out of them. And you know something, when you bite your own testicles, you can get out of anything, can't you? And you know, I set off and I flew up in there and I got onto Sellafield chimney again. And I lost my footing. And I fell down the blooming chimney, right down into the bottom. I got covered in plutonium dust, head to foot, treacle and plutonium dust and feathers. And then I become plutonium powered. And I know there's some here from New Zealand tonight. Well, you know something? I was there at 3 o'clock today. I flew to Australia yesterday, and you know something else? I went there that night and come back. I got back 3 days before I set off. In fact, I lost Tuesday altogether. Now, one of the things that we seem to do, this, you know, no clothes on and stuff with it cured a lot of crime. There was no pickpockets. That cured that job. And so, we had to have a big massive clear up. And you know something, me and my dad, we were awarded a contract for cleaning treacle mines up all over the world. And we come up with a brilliant idea. We froze the treacle, we cut it out in chainsaw blocks, and we sent it over to Trump to build the wall up. And we did that. And what I would like to say to you, I think we did a damn good job. The council had paid us all the money, but they're holding the retention up. The retention money is still owing to us, the Cumbria County Council, holding back £2,000, and I want that money. And I can prove it tonight that we did a good job. Now, I don't like you to look now. If you lift your left foot up, please, and have a look. Is there any treacle on your feet? And when you get home in the morning, have a look at your tyres. I think we did a good job. You won't find any treacle. Thank you very much. I'd just like to say that the hot pot tonight was fit for a prince. Dear Prince.
Thank you, Spartacus.